Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial / review. Today's tutorial is going to be slightly different. It's utilising something that I've not done a tutorial on before. You know that majority of my tutorials have been hand painted nail art images. Today I'm going to be using stamping plates, and I'm using stamping plates slightly different to everybody else. I'm actually going to use CND Additives. Now, the stamping plates that I'm using today are a collab with Sasha Gosen for Yours. Sasha is a fellow CND Education Ambassador, and I was inspired to purchase these stamping images by another fellow educator, Fee Wallace. Fee Wallace also has her own YouTube channel here, so if you'd like to type in her name in the search bar and then subscribe to her channel, she's an amazing educator, and her nail art, everything's done to perfection with Fee. I'm quite impressed with some of the stuff that she's been doing, so don't forget to subscribe to her. The stamping plates that I've chosen are, as I say, from Sasha Gosen collection at Yours, and I purchased them here in the UK through Nail Artisan. So I purchased these myself. I haven't been sent them to do a review on, I've actually bought them. And I also purchased a squishy stamper from her as well, from Alex. This is the scraper, and this scraper also has her email address, not her email, her website address, where you can purchase these stamping images and the stamping scraper set. So without further ado, I'm going to get onto it. I've already done a colour pop, so I'm going to show you the original way of utilising additives with your stamping images to start with. I've already done 2 layers of Blackpool CND shellac and cured each layer for 1 minute in the CND LED lamp. I've not removed my inhibition layer, so now all I need to do is choose my design that I want to place over the top of this, and I'm just having a look, which one should I use? I might go for number 1. The image plates themselves are super detailed. They're credit card size, and they come in these handy little cases, so they're not going to get damaged or scratched. Number 1 is a corset design with these little shoes all the way around the edge, and a fantastic lace design. The images are really deep, so they really hold the product, what stamping medium you're going to be using. And as I say, today I'm going to be using additives. So I'm going to choose the additive that I want, and I think for this one I might use Desert Chameleon. So I'm using a soft dry brush, and all I'm going to do is burnish my additive directly over the top of the stamping plate. Just like that. And then I'm going to take the scraper, move that out of the way first. I'm going to take my scraper, lay it on a flat surface and scrape off any excess additives. So you can be quite rough with this, you can scrape it backwards and forwards and in different directions. That's where these stamping plates come into their own. They're really good. I'm going to take my stamper and I'm just going to press it straight down on top. I'm not going to wiggle it, I'm just going to stick it straight down, and you can see that that has picked up that image flawlessly. I'm going to take my colour pop and I'm going to choose the area of the image that I want to use. I quite like that big flower there, so I think I may go, have a look, yeah, that direction. And all I'm going to do is press this straight down into that image plate, and into the squishy stamper, sorry. And you can see that it's transferred that image flawlessly onto that colour pop. All that's left to do now is to take my top coat and apply a nice generous layer of top coat over the surface of this nail. The other thing that I found with these, using the additives with these stamping plates, the image doesn't bleed at all, which I found with some of my Bundle Monster stamping images plates. That's why I've never done a tutorial with them, because I've never really liked the finish that I got with them. So this is fantastic, and as you can see, it's a perfect, crisp and defined image. So all you need to do with that one now is cure that for 2 minutes. I've dropped my scraper, so bear with me a second. Pull a muscle. So that's one way of utilising additives with these image plates. I'm just going to take a wipe with some isopropyl alcohol or disperse and just remove that image. Now the other way that I've done it, I've already done the image on here and cured it because obviously it's going to take time to cure. So these two have actually got images applied to them, but I want to show you how I pick up the images with the next step. So I'll just come into this one. I'm going to apply some top coat directly onto the image plate or the area of the image plate that I want to utilise. Again, there's so many different designs on these. I'll show you it up in close up in a second. And again, just scrape your top coat over. Stick the stamper straight down, and you can see that it's picked up that image flawlessly again, all the way around. And this is where it's really good when you've got a full image plate like this, which is paisley. It's kind of Indian, Mendi inspired. I think this is absolutely stunning. The designs that you can create with this one are unbelievable. Second plate, or yeah, this is number 2, funnily enough, is a lace design again, all different types of lace. And what I really like about this one is that the images are back to front on this one, which is brilliant. And then finally there is a psychedelic zebra print, really funky zebra print, which I actually used with this design here. Oh, how did she get all those multicolours on there at the same time with the stamping plate? I'm going to show you now. So I've scraped with my top coat, and then I'm going to press that onto fully cured, finished CND shellac. This has had 2 layers of black pool and the top coat, and they've all been cured and then the inhibition removed. And then all I've done is stamp my image with my new top coat over the top. And again, using my soft dry brush. Look at that, magic. An image is starting to appear. Very gently burnish your chosen image. And because this top coat is cured, it's not going to run anywhere. Pink in there as well, why not? So you can get a true kaleidoscope of colours using stamping. Whereas before people used to colour them in with Sharps, and people colour them in with Sharpies, apply polish. Well, why? You've got a stamping image that's done really easily and really quickly, and you've not had to then worry about going outside the lines or anything, because the additives have picked up the top coat and it's only stuck in those areas. So again, you would put another layer of top coat on and cure. So the other one that I've got here, bit of titanium pearl. Titanium pearl's quite a good one to show this, because it's like as if from magic, because you can sort of see it in the light, but then it really comes to life when you burnish that additive over the top. If I zoom in, so fairly nondescript and quite there. I think this one I might use the hydrangea bloom on the other side. So all I'm doing is just burnishing it directly over the top of that layer of top coat. So you're getting these two-tone effect by layering different colours. So silvery white on one side and gorgeous and gold on the other. I, for one, am obsessed with stamping now. I never really used to be bothered by it. It wasn't something that I found very interesting. Yes, I liked the images, I liked the designs that you could create with them, but for me it was cheating. This is a different way of utilising stamping images and using your additives as well that may be shelf sitters in completely different ways to the normal way of using a stamping plate and a stamping squishy stamper. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, guys. Sorry, I'm rambling a little bit. Hope you did enjoy this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and if there's anything that you want to see or any questions that you got, don't forget to put them down in the comments box below, and I'll get back to you and answer them for you. And also, if there's any designs that you want to see in particular, I can get on those as well for you. Until the next time, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.